Willie was killed by a barrow. I would have been with her if my parents hadn't dragged me to a lecture.
Non posso credere che non ci lasciano andare laggiù. We can help.
If they gave us some tools. Quelle idée! Imaginez ce que nous pourrions faire.
Can you see anything?
Have they reached them?
The DLC have... My God.
Katya?
I didn't expect to feel this way, Henry. It's like... I feel like someone punched me in the gut. And rationally, I know your barra buddy isn't a threat.
Hey, I'm hardly the person who can lecture on logic. I thought he was Alex.
Schisms on the surface are mirrored in the cavern. The team is in mourning, desperate for hope. People of the tablet also are struggling, diminished in numbers by a dark civil war. Together and alone, they ponder the pieces, opening to the vision, the deep-seating gods. A solution is growing at the heart of the labyrinth. Reflection brings revelation, and mystery prevails.
Vito. Small world.
Not so much. Not so much.
Just as I thought.
Is there anything else you want us to do, or...
Tell them to come on back. It's probably not necessary, but I'll get Polomalo to send over some security.
Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
What are those bubbles?
Places of shifting, where worlds intersect.
That is where we are. This experience we've been having.
contained in a bubble. Yes, Alex. That is a very good way to say it. Alex?
The sacrifice, Tiara? I don't want to believe this, but I think it is you.
Now that we know Morgan was right... Colonel?
Oh god, Morgan was right.
You were saying?
I was just thinking about that contraption on Mist Island.
Lucas sent us pictures.
Since it was built to secure the tablets, do you think we need to go back?
The document you sent me from the archive suggests that 1, the tablet was never there, and 2, that's not how that particular device was meant to work. Besides, aliens are ephemeral. They don't hang around like radioactivity.
And the reason the Borrow couldn't rescue the egg was because it was kept in a state of permanent link?
That's what he told Shorty.
Are we really going to call him that? Isn't he the top statesman of the Borrow?
She's still in privacy mode.
And what is your role in this enterprise? I can't tell you how many times I've asked that myself.
Did you not just tell me you were in charge of food production for the lake algae?
You are the light bringer. That is a most important position. I'm surprised you are not he who commands.
Lightbringer. You do know that's what your name means.
If you say so.
Just how long have you known about this?
I wanted a chance to study it before I said anything. This machine is generating the particles that are keeping the egg in flux.
Zarek!
I'm just activating the view screen. Colonel.
Colonel?
Is Shorty still with you?
Right here.
And the new guy, Scotty?
He's here as well.
Okay, listen up.
Are you all right? Wait a second. Who are you?
Vittorio Brunetti. I've been sent down to replace Daniel Lev. Family emergency, I think. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind. Well, I can definitely feel something. But to be honest, it could just as easily be coming from you.
But what are you doing here?
Colonel Collins sent me to make sure you're alright. And not entirely sure what this means, but apparently some guy named Thomas worked it out.
Worked what out?
How to free the egg? Apparently just a simple flip of a switch.
I don't sense anything different.
I'm not sure they've done it yet.
Fascinating. So, the people of the tablet received the ability to link during a rite of passage ceremony. Which means humans might one day, many days hence, after rigorous testing... Obviously not on any of you. Oh no, that would be quite inappropriate. Meanwhile, we've discovered that linking via the books is facilitated through some tiny particles called alions. And it is a stream of these particles that has been keeping the incubation vessel out of reach, so to speak. So now it's basically a simple flip of a switch. The off switch, that is. But I assume some preparations are in order?
What are you doing?
There's a monitor somewhere in the cavern, which is why they knew you were here.
Who are you again?
Vittorio Brunetti. I'm a doctor with the UN, being stationed with the Blue Helmets all over the world. I knew Lucas back in the day. Actually, I think I met your parents once. He's worried about you. Lucas, I mean.
He is?
Look, I'm really not up to speed yet, and believe me, that is a colossal understatement. But according to Lucas, the colonel persuaded that big alien fellow...
Shorty?
I guess? Anyway, he summoned one of his comrades to transport me. And what the heck was that?
I'm guessing that was your first?
First?
Link?
Don't you need a book for that? Are you sure you don't hear that? Morgan? Morgan?
I saw this documentary about a group of divers trying to rescue a whale that had got entangled in a net. The poor thing was panicked and thrashing around. And then one of the divers, he got right up beside her head, put a hand next to her eye, and he just hung there in the water, keeping her calm while the rest of them cut her loose. That's me, Vittorio, eye to eye with the whale.
Is everything okay?
Seems to be.
What did the general say?
The general?
When you told him the news about Alex? You haven't mentioned it, have you?
If I can be quite frank, I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. Besides, we need to make sure Alex is okay. So, what did Beatrice...
Well...
Ugh, you didn't report it either?
Honestly, Colonel, I've been struggling with the wording.
What do you have so far?
Morgan was right.
Rub it in, why don't you?
No, I meant... I just meant...
Apart from Katya, you knew more about this place than anyone.
I suppose...
Is it anything like what you imagined?
You sure you don't want me to stay? No, you want me to leave, or... What's this?
A dream? Vision? I don't know. Maybe a memory. I looked through all the images Lucas and I took of the rock paintings in the caldera, and it isn't there. But ever since he brought me here...
Talk about being eye to eye with something.
Exactly. And those lines do look like tears. But I can't really explain, but there's something not quite right about it.
What do you mean?
Well, it fits her mood.
Her? You mean the Queen?
Yes, but also for all the borrow, those decades of sorrow. Still, there's something about that glyph, Vittorio. I don't know whether I'm getting it from her, but it feels incomplete.
Katya?
Henry, go
You first.
ahead. Henry.
Sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, it's something Morgan just sent me. Where did you get...
It's a baroglyph, not one that we've ever seen before. I'm not even sure what age it was. Champ took me there. Katya, you've been reading the Uncensored Archives.
A couple of explorers refer to a symbol they call the morning eye.
Morning?
As in grief, not sunrise.
Ah.
He must have taken you there for a reason. Didn't Shorty say something about Champ feeling guilty?
Oh.
Henry?
You don't think he overheard us talking in the light garden?
Is something the matter?
Is she speaking to you?
We don't communicate that way. Occasionally she shows me images, but mostly it's feelings.
then I shall think of you a sharer of burdens. I am so sorry, but you must leave now. Sharer of burdens, on behalf of all of the people of the tablet, thank you.
These experiences are becoming more real, at least for me.
What do you mean?
I can feel the coolness of the water, and I think I got a little shock when that creature swam by me just now. Tiara?
It is said that after the transmigration, some aspect of the host will survive.
Do you not believe that?
Let us say that I hoped it to be true. But this, I am quite certain that this will not.
Oh. There are many humans that believe in transmigration after death, that the soul is reincarnated in another earthly being. Others hold out hope for a life in some alternate plane of existence. As a scientist, well, I'm not quite sure what I believe.
Standing here in this stream, I am comforted by another of our beliefs. That after our physical demise, our essence returns to the great link beyond.
Then that is where I'll find you, Tiara. We will be together again.
Okay, obviously we need to time this so that when we release the beam, the vessel is in our reality. I've worked out the cycles and set up the sequence, so as soon as you give me the go-ahead, I'll flip the switch. Right. I'll push the button. Or maybe one of you would like the honor? Good to go? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push!
Lucas.
Alex. Are you alright?
What do you mean, they're gone?
I'm telling you, 1 minute he was standing here.
He who commands, do not be.
Did you? Shorty?
I'm not Shorty. I be second attendant.
I don't think that's Shorty. I think we're getting a long-distance call, Colonel.
Agreed, but what?
No do be alarm.
I'll have to get back to you, Gruber, but I'm pretty sure there's no cause for alarm.
Please, do follow.
I believe this might be part of the transmigration ritual.
No doobie alarms, Eric. No doobie alarm.
Please to try. Agree?
I think we should follow their lead, Colonel.
Agreed. Although, to be honest, dancing was never my strong suit.
It was my honor to serve you, protector of the tablet. Through our darkest hours, you have guided us. You shall not be forgotten.
The honor was mine, Chief of the Elders. Alex, know that I will await you in the Great Link beyond.
For 1,000 summers, I will wait for you there. What is it?
Morgan,